So again, hello. Let's smoke one and talk. But I kind of don't know what I'm going to talk about today. Again, and I'm sitting with my candle, so it's very peaceful. It's springtime and the weather is beautiful, but it's a bit rainy, but it's still okay. And I want to talk about something, but I'm really not sure. I think all of my videos gonna be like rambling all the time because once I started to think one thing, it's just like the thoughts and shit is just like coming, and I'm finding myself rambling. And yeah, so I want to talk about today a bit because today I was feeling, I woke up so angry, right? I woke up so angry, so thoughtful, and so sad. So, oh, by the way, quick PS, I just have candlelight, so I might go down, I have to burn it again or something. And yeah, I woke up so angry, so painful, so sad, so depressed, and everything. And I felt like there is like nothing. I felt the same things, trappedness and everything, every bad emotion, a lot of things. And normally I have something for the trees, right? I love them so much. But today I was hating on everything, like really everything. Everyone and everything was so overwhelming. And I have these struggles all the time. And yeah, but I tried something different. It's not different, but it's also like I was thinking, yeah, I don't want to walk, I don't want to go out, I don't want to do things, I don't want to do that, blah 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 blah. And I was going gym really scheduled. I like going to gym normally, right? So you know what I did? I found my solution this way. It is pretty helpful if you don't know. Like I have this mood changes a lot, right? So I write it down. When I'm in a good mood, I write it down things that I like to hear, that I like to listen, that I like to do, that I like to eat. You know, like when I'm in a good mood, I write it down. When I'm in a bad mood, suddenly I'm going back and reading them because they're not that changing that much, you know, like when I'm in a bad mood, they're just changing. And yeah, I feel like I'm hating on everything. But yeah, I write it down. And I remembered today. So I went for a walk and then go to gym. And the weather was beautiful. I sat it and meditate for a bit. I felt the sun and everything. It was beautiful. I remembered what I like. So that's what I want to talk. I'm not gonna sure what I'm gonna say about it, but it's just like life is all about being one with everything, because everything is you. Every happening is you. Everything is me. I'm everyone. Everyone is me. Every tree is me. Every bird is me. Even cockroaches is me. It's bad, but yeah, they are me. Not living things, everything. So I just have to keep telling myself to this, because otherwise when I'm down, really down. And I feel like just not leaving my bed for 6 months. And I'm doing it. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'm doing it. I had that phase in my life. Like I was just block everything, block everyone, change everything immediately because I felt like so trapped in the same loop, right? So I was like, get rid of everyone that I even like. And just, it's their fault. It's just my mind. It's just acting so rational and shit, you know, and I hate it so much. But also, you have to hate. You have to like what you hate because it's also you. So I just learned how to live with it. It's pretty hard. I have to be in control all the goddamn second. But it's okay. Because otherwise, I'm acting so rationally. And when I'm doing things with the rushing, I don't like doing it at all. Because rushing is not good for my brain. It's not good. It's not good for my brain. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, suddenly lost. I was reading a book, right? I was trying to find a book for myself. I love novels a lot. And I found a book. It's all about someone who's an outsider, right? And in my whole life, I was either too social or not at all, right? I didn't have the middle. Now I'm in the middle. I'm a bit social. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm really social. Sometimes I'm not at all. And I was reading a book, right? She is watching everyone, like looking at everyone, living in it, but also not that much actively living in it. So I saw myself a lot, you know, like in the book, because after growing up a little bit, you have to accept things, right? So yeah, I realized that I'm a really good watching. Like I'm an outsider, just a bit social because that's my habit now to get social because I grow up this way. I have to talk a lot. I have to use words a lot because people weren't listening to me, like actually listening. So that's why I used a lot of word. Still, like in my family problems and shit, you know, like no one was listening to me. So I have to explain myself. That's why I was talking a lot. And I decided to one day cut it off. So I tried to use less word and less talk, but I couldn't manage it that much. And I realized I actually, when I'm alone, I'm a pretty calm person, right? I'm not doing nothing. Like even when I'm doing things, I'm doing it pretty like taking my time, doing my own things. I love like habits and shit when I'm cleaning, when I'm going to gym, when I'm walking, and like everything that I'm doing actually. And now I'm trying to accept myself like this, you know, like an outsider, because I realized even when I'm talking with people in the past, I was an outsider, but more active. Like I was talking, but I was more listening. I was more into listening. Every time when I'm with people, if it's more than two people, I wasn't talking. I was listening. I'm good at one-on-one talks, really, because I believe they are more like they are more real for some reason. I'm good at personal relationships, but I don't like that much talking and sharing about myself also. So, yeah. Yeah, I try and accept this these days. I'm pretty calm, but I feel still trapped and sad and everything. Sometimes I feel lunatic, even. Like I'm in the goddamn house. I'm walking with the fucking goddamn candle, not light. It's better. It's good sitting in the goddamn darkness. But I realized when I grow up, after I grow up, not sorry, not when I, after I grow up, I realized I don't like nights anymore. I was really into nights. I was really into stars and moon and shit. Now I just like moon. When I'm with my boyfriend, I was really like night times. It was so peaceful. But when I'm alone, I'm really enjoying the sun and the morning. I feel more safe. When I'm with my boyfriend, it was feeling so safe every time. So it wasn't a problem. But every time I stay alone, goddamn second, I don't like nights. I just feel like nothing to do. I just want to sleep and woke up 5 a.m. in the morning and start my day, drinking my coffee, prepare my breakfast in silence, listening jazz a little bit. I like jazz. It's pretty calming. But I swear I realized that even more thing since I like really music and listening things, right? So I'm not talking that much these days. And I can't stop without listening things. That's also one of the problem. Yes. It's pretty complex now to talk. I'm just losing things. Yeah, the weather is good. I like the weather. It's giving me some calmness. I like spring, my favorite time of the year. Autumn and spring. Yeah. I just feel weirdly lonely. I like candles. I like watching lights in darkness. I'm watching a candle for maybe 3 hours non-stop until it's die. After it's die, I'm burning one more. This time I'm not watching it, but I swear I can see 5 or 6 colors inside of this light. It's just beautiful. Every minute. And I have like also another subject. I have no desire to talk with these things, the camera, and anyone. Because I don't know what I'm gonna say. Just like these are the emotions that come in and go immediately. But that's the one thing I always realized. I realized at least. It's like everything come and go, you know. Everything has a meaning because I'm putting a meaning. So I'm trying to cut this habit also because I believe, if I'm saying right, by the way, so since English is not my first language, so if I'm saying something wrong, just I'm warning, English is not my first language and I'm not pretty good at it. I'm not good at it that much. Just like I'm trying to, when something happens, I'm looking everything in a solipsistic way and I like it. It's pretty goddamn relieving. And it's hard to accept things, you know? Because my boyfriend is me. My mom is me. Everything is me. Everything that happened, I did it myself as a god, and I did it to myself. I trapped myself as a god in this world. And I'm trying to find myself as a god, but my fucking dumbass consciousness doesn't lead me to remember. So I told myself to forget I'm God, and I'm trying to remember I'm God. When I die, I'm not gonna die. Also, dying, it's also not real. Because when you die, you actually not die. Just this body is leaving. if you want to keep continuing, you can. But this body is going, and I'm playing. Thank you for listening. I don't know what to say next. Just enjoy yourself and try to live the moment, because that's the one thing is real. This moment now. Even the past and the future.